name's Antonio Chirumbolo. I'm an optometrist in the greater Pittsburgh area. I practice at Complete Family Vision Care in the greater Pittsburgh area where I'm from. You know, I'd like to say my passion is not just optometry. I really love optometry, but I have a passion for knowledge. I like to know about everything: history, business, science. I'm always out there trying to learn stuff about things that I don't know. Top resources for finding a new job, considering the fact that I was searching for a new job for a good month, probably include your local and state associations. I mean, I highly recommend you join those associations, you get involved, because not only do they have classified listings, but take it to another level. Attend those society meetings, network with ODs in your area, get to know people, because there are a lot of word-of-mouth opportunities out there that aren't made publicly on the internet, that you won't find out about unless you're involved, unless you go to these meetings and meet your colleagues. Another resource I would say are your contact lens and pharma reps. Who better to ask than the people who spend all day, every day, traveling from office to office within 50-mile radius of where you live for leads. They're bound to know somebody. And then finally, look back to your optometry schools. A lot of them have career centers for alumni, and you can go and search for some job postings, career opportunities that are readily made available to alumni, whether you graduate from that school or not. When I consider taking on a career opportunity, I really like to think of three top things to take into consideration before I agree to join, or if I decide not to join if it's not for me. And those three things involve personality. When I go into a practice, the first thing I do is I look at the staff. I see, are they smiling? If they're not smiling, if they're not happy, if they're not having fun, it's probably not a place for me. I'm a laid-back individual. I am a hard worker though, but I do like to be in an environment where people are happy, where people enjoy being there. And if I know the staff is happy and they enjoy being there, then it's probably a place that I'd like to be as well. I also like to look at management. Is the senior doctor, is he going to be micromanaging everything? Is he going to tell me how to practice? Is he going to tell me how to care for my patients? If he is, probably not a place for me. Third thing, and finally, is expectations. What are the expectations of me? I'm a hard worker. I like to be in an environment where that is appreciative. If I feel like the practice or the senior doctor doesn't appreciate hard work, then I don't think it's an environment that I can excel in, and it's not an environment that I can actually grow in. In a contract, some of the more important things to me are room for growth. Are you going to be an employee forever? Are you going to be an associate forever? Are you going to have a chance to actually develop some kind of partnership, grow some kind of equity, and grow in the practice? That's very important. Another thing is financially. Are you going to be paid as, if you're going to be treated like an employee, are you going to be paid as an employee? Are you going to be paid W-2 versus 1099? Are you going to be given benefits? Benefits could be very expensive. Extra taxes on 1099 is expensive as well. So you kind of have to look at that and weigh your pros and cons of each. New grad optometry is a great resource. Not only is it great for new graduates, but it's really been an eye-opener for me. You take a lot of things for granted when you're a student. And when you finally get out there and you're practicing, there's a lot of things that you don't know. And new grad optometry has really kind of given me the chance to look into those things and try to help my colleagues with those problems as well.